There's one simple luggage mounting mistake that will not only make your bike very hard to ride, but possibly damage it too. In this episode of Gear Matters, we're talking about large motorcycle tailbags and how you should use them. There are two key characters to this particular story: a large tailbag and the tail rack that many of us use to expand luggage carrying capability. But there is no happily ever after here. Ever so often, we see that riders mount large tailbags onto the tail rack. Will it fit? Usually yes. Can you secure it? Again, usually yes. But should you be doing this? No. The rule of thumb when it comes to mounting large tailbags on your motorcycle is that the bag needs to sit on the rear seat of the bike. Tail racks are not for large tailbags, and the reason for this stems from your motorcycle itself. The suspension, frame, and dynamics of your motorcycle are engineered for primary weight to be added by a rider and pillion. When weight is added in a manner that matches this, the motorcycle responds well. But when the weight is moved anywhere else on the bike, it begins to impact handling and more. When you add a fully loaded 40 or a 55-liter tailbag on the rear seat of your bike, the addition of this weight is comparable to having a small pillion on board. There are some differences because the weight sits higher, but it may not be hugely noticeable at this weight range. Now, if the same weight were to be added further back on the tail rack, it immediately impacts suspension and handling. Moving this weight back has a lever-like effect that increases impact, compressing the rear suspension and lifting up the front suspension. This can entirely change the riding dynamics of your bike. The front end will start to feel lighter and less stable. The suspension action will be limited, and it can also affect balance and control. Obviously, you see and feel all of this as the weight added increases. You may have also noticed that any bike that comes with a pre-installed tail rack also usually has a recommended max weight mentioned on it. This number is usually very low, between 3 to 7 kilos. The limitation here does not come from what weight the rack itself is capable of holding, but from load-bearing capacity of the bike itself. Overloading the bike at this point can potentially lead to cracking the subframe or damage that you wouldn't immediately link to that luggage mounting mistake. Now, there are people who have ridden thousands of kilometers with large tailbags on tail racks without a ride-ending issue. But by not matching your luggage setup to the dynamics of your motorcycle, you're leaving a lot to chance. So here's our recommendation. If you're using a larger tailbag like the ViaTerra Claw, the Hammerhead, or dry bags, and the bag is packed to capacity, always mount the tailbag on the pillion seat of your bike and nowhere else. If you're using a larger bag but carrying less than 5 kilos in it, you can mount it on the seat or the tail rack. Though we do still recommend rear seat mounting as being more secure and reliable. Smaller tailbags like the pod, seat bag, and the 8-liter dry bag are almost always okay to use either on a seat or tail rack. Just remember that the challenge is not with the size of bag but amount of weight. When the weight shoots up, consider splitting your luggage into saddlebags and a smaller tailbag. Move the heavier weight lower to a better position on your motorcycle and use the convenience of a tailbag for lighter gear. It might not sound like a huge change, but when you do it, your bike will feel very different. If you have any questions related to planning your motorcycle luggage setup, share them in the comments below. We are happy to help with suggestions that can help make your ride better. Thank you for watching.